Well, police call it a vicious scheme that had violent consequences for a man trying to do business at Lenox Square.
Well, tonight, for the first time, we're hearing from the victim of a brutal buckhead beating.
Now, so far, police have made one arrest, and they say the victim actually helped them track down his attacker.
Well, Fox 5's Marissa Mitchell joins us now with this Fox 5 exclusive.
Well, Sydney and Russ, this story took many turns, and you're right, it started at Lenox Square. Now, the victim says that's where he first met this trio, and he agreed to meet the group nearby to make the exchange. But that's when police say things turned dangerous.
Be very careful around malls.
That's the takeaway for David Levy after a run-in with the trio left him with this injury. Atlanta police say Levy went to Lenox Square recently to sell his cell phones at a kiosk, but the group of men approached and offered to buy them from him. Levy told officers he agreed to meet this man, Antonio Isom II, and two others about a block away to make the exchange. And that's when investigators tell Fox 5 one of the men, who goes by Flex, pulled out a gun and demanded the phones and more.
He struck me once, and then when he asked for the watch, and I said the watch too, he struck me again in the head. He basically said, "Run that SH and I'll let you guys fill in the rest."
The encounter didn't end there. According to the incident report obtained by Fox 5, Levy followed the group while on the phone with a 911 dispatcher. He said Flex and another man got out of the car, but Levy continued to follow the driver, Isom, and cornered him off, so he couldn't get away from officers on Armour Drive.
He said, "I didn't do anything. I didn't have a gun. I didn't rob you." I said, "But you're going to jail, aren't you?"
Atlanta police arrested Isom, but they don't recommend victims chase down suspects. But Levy insists his instincts took over.
My adrenaline was pumping, and I was pretty angry after getting struck in the head.
He does, however, have second thoughts about his initial encounter with the crew.
Some people would go, well, I would have never, met somebody.
In retrospect, that was probably not the best decision, but I would never expect somebody that had exchanged phone numbers, had telephone conversations, text exchanges, and been on camera in the mall to pull something like that.
Now, Isom remains in jail on several charges, and police say if you have any information on the other two men involved, to give them a call. Russ.